Get it here, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 10 signs your friend is jealous of you. Not everyone who smiles for you is happy for you. Sometimes jealousy sometimes jealousy hides behind friendship. And here are 10 signs that your friend may be struggling with jealousy. Number 1, they downplay your success. When you share good news, they quickly dismiss it and make it unimportant. This hits home. If you ever accomplished anything that you put time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears into, and you decide to share that good news once you excelled at it, once you accomplished that goal, and you share that news on Facebook or on Instagram, and then someone chimes in or someone tells you, or maybe a friend to tell you, oh, you bragging, trust me, chances are they are jealous of you. Be careful with friends like that because they will give you backhanded compliments. They'll make you feel insecure about your accomplishments, like your job, like whatever you accomplished is not so great. They'll invite you somewhere where they feel like, oh, this is something to be happy about. Again, trying to damper or dim your light or dim your successes to make you feel like whatever your goal and what your accomplishments were is not that great. So be very careful with friends who do that. Let's go on to number 2. They rarely celebrate your wins. Instead of being genuinely excited for you, they seem indifferent or uncomfortable. Now that's another sign too. You ever been like around a friend and you share your good news, or someone says something nice about you or anything like that, and you catch that micro change in their facial expressions? Be careful of that. That is hidden jealousy that is trying to hide itself but is manifesting in some type of way. Be very, very, very careful with that. Sometimes it's better to keep your wins to yourself and let your wins succeed you and let them just be jealous. Who cares? Number 3, they constantly compare themselves to you. Every conversation becomes a competition. Who has more, does more, achieves more. Now, there are some friends that every time you come around them, they're like scanning your outfit, looking at your shoes, and they want to see, oh, she's better than me. If she's better than me, if she's better than me, or what kind of shoes those are, what kind of bag that is. Be very careful. Or an outright competitive person may see something that you have that they may like but one up you. That is a sign of a jealous friend. You cannot be around people like this because everything is going to be a competition. Say, for instance, you become very successful. This person is not going to be comfortable with your success. So you have to be very careful who you connect with, who you stay connected to when God is elevating you and when you're progressing in life. So just be very, 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 very careful. Number 4, they give backhanded compliments. I mentioned that in kind of like number 1. Comments like, wow, you lucky that worked out for you, may sound supportive, but it is insulting. And they say, or things like, oh yeah, God ain't gonna let you do without, like if you say that you got something and maybe you're going through something. Backhanded compliments are never a compliment. Be very careful around those who give backhanded compliments. Trust me, look out for it. Wow, you lucky that it worked out for you is not a compliment. Number 5, they copy everything you do. We all have friends, we all have people in our spaces that copy our style, the way we talk, our character, but no one can they can copy it but can never outdo the original. It feels uncomfortable when people try to copy you, you know don't really like you. You can sense it. They, again, that goes hand in hand with like a competitive spirit. When someone copies you, it may seem like it's, you know, a compliment, right? You might feel like, oh wow, they inspire to be like me. But when it gets into that space where they're copying you, they trying to steal something from you, you know, it's like trying to steal who you are as a person, steal your light, steal your aura. That also shows up when you go out. You wear a certain outfit, and say for instance you get mostly all the attention, and they can't figure out why. What they do is, mostly females, I guess some guys too chime in the comment section, they will wear everything, something very similar to your whole aesthetic. Okay, maybe you like to wear glasses, or specs. Next thing you know, you'll see them and they have some specs. Maybe you like to wear braids. Next thing you know, and they don't wear braids like that, but all of a sudden they will get braids. Maybe you like to like swag out your sneakers. They'll turn up with the same sneakers. You get my point. It's always something that is very close to how you dress. Be very, very careful. That's a jealousy spirit. And again, just be aware and just have high awareness when it comes to people like that, and having them into your space. Okay. Number 6, when things are going well, they disappear. Some people won't celebrate you. It's just like that. Some people celebrate your struggles. They are around when you're struggling. They are all ears. They want to hear all the negative gossip, all the downs, the fallbacks and setbacks and all of that. They want to hear all of that, so they could kind of give you some false advice and stuff like that, and try to kind of make you feel good, quote unquote. It's really not to make you feel good. Really, it's just to hear all the negativity, and so they can inwardly be happy that you're not doing well and that you're not doing better than them. Okay? You can see it, you can feel it, you can smell it. And so, yeah, people are not always going to be happy for you. When things are going well for you, they're going to be like looking at you, thinking that you're all that, talking about you behind your back to friends of friends that know each other. And again, a lot of times it be the friends that's really close to you that are gossiping about you in some shape or form. And it seems like people just so used to you not doing good, they want to keep you there. Nobody really wants you to excel, especially if they're already jealous of you. So when you start progressing, like I said earlier, and growing in life, then I don't know, they feel like you're going to outdo them in some kind of way. So again, number 7, they secretly enjoy your setbacks. You got to be very careful with that. Again, so as I mentioned in point number 6, they secretly enjoy your setbacks. Instead of offering support, they seem oddly satisfied, overjoyed by you're not doing as well as you would like to be doing. You may was like trying to move forward, and then something happens to you. Trust me, everybody is smiling and like, yeah, like, look at her, she ain't make it, look at her, or look at him, yeah, good for them, this and that. Having some delight in your setback. Don't have a friend like that. Number 8, they criticize you more than they encourage you. Constructive feedback is healthy, but constant negativity can reveal deeper feelings. Sometimes these things happen if you're having a disagreement. They may try to embarrass you in public. They may try to say something, and they know that you're not a mean-spirited person or anything like that, but they'll use something. If they feel insignificant to you in any way, they will make something up that you said and create it into and make it an argument. And then the argument it will escalate, and they will try to embarrass you in public by making you get out of character and get all loud and belligerent, and then you just be, they try to embarrass you by having you embarrass yourself by being loud in public, like in a restaurant. To me, that is a form of manipulation. Definitely deep rooted, deep seated envy and jealousy of someone that does that. So be very careful around people like that. And if you have someone in your space that does that, cut them off. They don't need to be around you. They're going to always be jealous of you, always critique you, always looking at you and scanning you up and down. Be careful of people in your space that is destroying your peace. Be very careful. Number 9, they gossip about you. A jealous friend may spread rumors or talk negatively about you behind your back. That's been done to me. They will be so jealous. It will be deep rooted that they would just slander your name, destroy your image in some sort, and you just got to be, destroy your character and so your reputation in some sort. You got to be very careful. Cut that person off if they're trying to gossip about you. If they're attempting to gossip about you and spread rumors and horrible rumors at that, be careful. They trying to destroy your character and your reputation. Be very, very careful. Number 10, they compete instead of support you. Friendships should feel like teamwork, not never-ending contest. Remember, a true friend celebrates your success, supports your growth, and wants you to see you win without feeling threatened. So you got to be very careful. Have you experienced any jealousy in your friendships? Share your thoughts below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell notification so you don't miss videos like this. Again, you guys, show me what you've been through in the comment section, okay? Please hit the like button. Support my channel if you like. Support the channel. Build the algorithm so you could get more videos like this. Until next time, you guys. Bye.